Welcome back to Tasty Travels. I'm Travis Frye. Today we're in the heart of Dobson, North Carolina to check out a place that locals love to come and eat at. This is Central Cafe. So we're inside Central Cafe today and we're talking with owner Julie Easter. Julie, we're so thankful for you allowing us to come in here, and I want folks to understand the history of this place and how you got into the restaurant business. So tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, several years ago, me and my husband worked for Sue's here in Dobson, and he managed for a little while, and so we loved it, and then we left Sue's and he managed the Copper Pot over there at 77, and one day he was driving by the little sandwich shop here in Dobson, and he decided that he would come home and ask me if I wanted to try it on my own. And so we did, and then Miss Betty approached us a few years later and asked us if we'd be interested in buying the Lantern building, and I had a lot of supporters asking me to do that, and so that's how we ended up at Central Cafe.
Well, that's awesome, and of course we see a lot of locals coming in here. You're known for some great dishes, and one of those dishes is the ground steak sandwich, and that's very unusual outside of Surrey County, and we'll go into the kitchen here in just a moment and see how that is made. But tell folks, if they've never experienced a ground steak sandwich here at Central Cafe, what is that?
Well, we start off by boiling our hamburger, and then we add a little flour ingredient with some salt and pepper, and that turns into ground steak.
All right, so we're inside where the magic happens, right inside the kitchen. And Julie, we're excited to see how you're going to make ground steak, because every ground steak is a little bit different. So tell us how that's going to take place.
Okay, Alicia's going to start by putting the hamburger bun on the grill to toast it, and then she will be walking over to the warmer where we keep ground steak and keep the temperature.
All right.
And she will be putting it on the bun.
Now, is it typical to toast buns, or is that just something that you guys do, or does it give it a little crunch?
That's what we do. I don't know about everybody else, but yeah, it gives it that little crusty crunch. And now she'll be dressing it with mayonnaise, slaw, and tomato.
And that's all the way?
Yes, that's all the way.
Awesome. And I imagine you serve quite a few of these, don't you?
We do, and a lot of people gets it as a ground steak plate, and then we also serve it on Texas toast.
Everything looks so fresh, so good to eat.
It is delicious. They cook good food.
All right, Julie, so another great thing about Central Cafe is you serve great seafood. So we've got a few items that you serve: flounder, you've got your fresh oysters, but one other thing that you wanted to talk about that I think is great is the catfish. So walk us through the process of how you actually do the catfish.
Okay, so Alicia will be rolling it in our seafood breader, which is seasoned with salt and pepper. That's the key to a good catfish, is the extra salt and pepper in it, and then she'll drop it into the deep fryer.
So a lot of salt and pepper, and make it taste really good.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I also assume that you serve a lot of this, so you guys know what you're doing when it comes to seafood.
Yes, and the key to good catfish is cooking it really long time.
So how long does a catfish typically take for something like this where it goes into the fryer?
Usually between 8 to 12 minutes.
8 to 12 minutes, okay. Yep. And what do you typically serve with it? I saw some interesting things going out the door with it, fries, potatoes, but what else?
A lot of people chooses our broccoli salad with the catfish. They really love it.
Broccoli salad?
Yeah.
Okay, what is that?
It's broccoli with the little bacon bits and shredded cheese, mayonnaise, and a few other ingredients I'll just keep to myself.
Okay,
Yeah.
so a family secret,
A family secret. My mom made that.
Okay, so we're not going to know about that, will we? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Oh man, that looks awesome. So we've got the catfish over here, we've got buffalo chips, got even some hush puppies, and then this secret that you can't tell anybody about, the family recipe, that broccoli salad right there. So I'm going to take a taste and we'll see how this goes. Okay, we've got good crunch already for the catfish. You can almost hear it on the mic, it's that good. Now that is really good catfish. That's like coming straight from the ocean right there.
Here you.
And we will have to dive in and try this broccoli salad, and eventually hopefully we'll get a recipe, but I don't know if we'll get it today. that complements it so well. You get a little bit of sweet, you get a little bit of salt, and then you get a little bit of heat with the buffalo chips. It's
That's
perfect.
right.
Absolutely wonderful. It's delicious. Well, Julie, we appreciate you having us. Thank you for your hospitality. It's just been a wonderful experience, and we hope folks will actually come to Dobson, check out Central Cafe. A lot of great local dishes served up daily. And tell us about your hours.
We open up at 6 o'clock and we close at 8 o'clock, and that is Monday through Saturday.
All right. Well, make sure you stop by here in Central Cafe.
Come and eat. Try it. Yes.
Try it, you like it.
Yes. Yes. Mwah.
And that's going to do it for this edition of Tasty Travels. I'm Travis Frye, and we'll see you on the next adventure.
Tasty Travels is brought to you by the Surry County Tourism Development Authority and by encouraging Surry County to buy local and by viewers like you. Thank you. For more information, visit YadkinValleyNC.com.